said that I wanted a gold tooth like a joke.
On your front tooth? He said you could put a gold tooth on your front
He's
tooth?
like, if you want.
Really?
He's a cool guy. We've kind of toyed with the idea of, you know, kind of showing fly on the wall, things that we have to deal with like in the morning when getting the vlogs up, just various things of what we do. So normally in the morning is you go through all the contracts, we go through all the phone calls, things they have to do, edit the vlog. But then we have these things called curveballs. And today I'm dealing with a nice little curveball. We've been doing a lot more on our Facebook, I've been telling you guys, and I had to do a update on my phone and the page would never load. Long story boring, story short, I got logged out. It's set for like, you know, those whole like passwords that change every 20 seconds, like a generator authenticator app or whatever. So now I'm dealing with this thing where I have two of them in here and neither one are working. And that means I can't add anything on Facebook or log into my Facebook. So I've been sitting here scrambling, watching YouTube videos, stressing out so I can start my day.
But that's part of our, like, people don't realize, like, utilizing every social media outlet is part of this job. It's like,
well, it's just trying, once you get locked out of something,
it's tough.
It's annoying because everything's chain link. YouTube goes to Instagram, Instagram goes to Facebook, Facebook goes to everything. And if you have a kink in the chain or hose, it kind of stops everything. Numbers change like every 30 seconds, which I love as far as security. I hate because it's very of security. You want to do this? You want to do this for me? Yeah. Good job.
Do it.
All right. Okay, here you go, Rapunzel. Got the good news. The good news is I fixed it. How I fixed it, I have no flipping clue. No idea. All I know is that it's live. So if you guys have not followed our Facebook page, please, for the love of God, for the amount of work I'm trying to figure out with this thing, go like it or follow. Is it like? Oh, it says follow now. I changed it. It used to be like. Go do it, please. This is where we're going to be. I think Allie wants to venture off into live streaming again, so we might be doing it on there. And more contests. And it makes me feel better with all the work that I've been trying to do on that and revamping it all. I'm actually kind of liking it. It's such an old platform, but I feel like it's making a lot of changes other than the whole clickbait, all that stuff. They're trying to make it more creator friendly, which I think is awesome. I mean, who knows? Maybe they're gonna go after YouTube. Just like they did with Twitter, and then they went after Snapchat. Good old Meta, just gobbling everything up. Hey Rem, the froggies? Hey, what's the Pokemon, what's the frog's name? Pika. I learned something too from my friend Sydney. So Pokemon, Remy, you know what Pokemon means?
Yeah.
What?
Pokemon.
No, it means pocket monster. Yeah, Pokemon means pocket monster, pocket monsters. Now you know. Our good old pool filter machine, aka Wally, has bit the dust. So we've had twice now, unfortunately, luckily under warranty. No joke, it died the day before the 2-year warranty. Could not have happened any better time. It could have not broken, that would have been sweet too. However, with the leaves and now pollen coming, turning everything yellow, the pool is now looking like this. So I'm gonna send Remy. Yeah, I will. You're gonna come in and do all this work. And then maybe I'll go in. I don't know. Do you want to go in the pool? Okay. Let's do this. And both floaties. Well, I guess it's not winter anymore. I guess it would be considered spring, right? I would think so because of this. Oh my God. It's not leaves, it's pollen. And if it's not pollen, it's these stupid little berry things. Not those berry things. It's got a brief window of awesomeness. Last year's brief window of awesomeness was when we were on the RV trip. Oh, that's even cooler. Is that a lobster? If you just jump right in, you'll be fine. Remember, you're gonna say 3, 2, 1, blast off? Blast off for her sounds like breakfast. 3, 2, 1. I know, want breakfast. You think she'll jump? What do you think? You're bored? Move it because I want to try to scoop that bunch of leaves. I don't want them flying everywhere. Do it on this side. Like right there. That way I can scoop those out.
I'm not jumping until you jump in.
You did it! It looks like a freaking disaster zone down here, look. What are you doing? Well, they're exercising. Stretching. I gotta clean this pool because I'm afraid of it exploding everywhere from all the pollen. Gotten better at it.
Get me one of these.
Our pool is still so unbelievably cold. It's not even really that enjoyable. Only like the first jump in, it's cold, shocks you, but then it also feels really great because it's super hot outside. But then the longer that you're in there, it's more and more miserable, or it gets more and more miserable. We did a little bit of Remy just kind of adjusting to the water and kind of learning how to float in there and things like that, but we didn't do a lot of swim lessons today. Trying to get back into that with ourselves because Charles and I think learned a lot from our experience at the place that we're taking her to originally. So I feel like I can teach her a lot before maybe we get back into finding a new trainer. Sorry, it's very loud in the background. Her new obsession is Rapunzel. That's actually way too loud. I don't even know why it's that loud. Let me just turn it down. But keeping up with this whole like letting you guys in on or being like the fly in the wall aspect of our life, we really haven't actually done that today. But a lot of our like day-to-day action around here is like we get up, obviously we have our normal mornings where we like get up. We usually get up with Remy. Charles is so awesome and he lets me sleep in just a little bit longer because she kind of keeps me up during the night. And then I get up and we have our coffee, we have breakfast. But literally as soon as we wake up, we get right to the vlog and we do edits, and then we answer emails and we respond to any emails that we need to respond to. We do any conference calls that we need to do. After we get the vlog all done, music added. Yes, baby? We add music and we do all those things. We just started doing this a couple of months ago. We take the vlog and then we start dispersing it throughout different social media sites because one, I think it's more beneficial for you if that is your career and that is the way that you earn your money. You can actually earn money on these other sources of social media. We have to edit it down to accommodate those different areas of social media. So a YouTube video can't necessarily go onto TikTok or can't necessarily fully go onto Facebook. So we have to break it down and create new video or elements to a video and then put it onto these different social sites. It's so crazy. Some days like I look back on this and I'm like, as lucky as I feel that we have this job, it's so strange. It's like so strange and it's so wild. And you have to constantly be coming up with something new and you have to constantly be entertaining. Some days I'm like, I just don't, like today's one of those days where I'm like, I'm so tired. I just don't want to do anything. I know Charles has had those days plenty of times, but you would never know that about Charles because Charles never, ever, ever, ever shows that side of himself. And I think it's so crazy because I'm like, man, most of these days I'm like, I'm too tired. I feel like I can't do anything. Like we were kind of talking about with you guys yesterday in regards to this thing that we can't really talk about until everything's squared away. One little detail that I can give to you is it does involve travel, which is something that we are so looking forward to. Obviously travel is in our blood. Hi, Rapunzel. I want to see.
I'm gonna get out.
You want to get out? You can't get out. Where are you going to go?
I want to sit down right there.
You want to sit down right there?
Yeah.
No, baby, you can't get up there. Right? No. Ah! And then we have a child too, which is the other side of things. Ah! Which makes our job even crazier because we have a crazy daughter who's the craziest. We gotta take care of her. Why do we gotta take care of you? Why do we have to?
My mommy go up there.
But one little detail that I can let you in on that is that it does involve travel, which we're very excited about. Charles and I have been getting a little antsy and we want to go on like a trip before we do a big RV trip. Hopefully can share all those details very, very soon because we're so ready.
It's been a kind of a slow day for us. A lot of, I don't want to call it a bad day, but just a day where it's just like, it was a rough day. A lot of things happened at once and just kind of overwhelmed me a little bit, and kind of, you know, like when you get on that whole, like you're on a roll or a streak, then something throws a stick in the spokes, that all of a sudden like everything is just kind of melodramatic. So what I thought to do is rush the video. It's not a cooking video, because we didn't do a cooking video this week. What we did was something a little bit different. Remy and I made some cool little Pokemon stuff. It came out pretty cute and surprisingly really well. So I'm really working on that now. Hopefully I can get that out right now. So if it's out, you'll see at the end of the video, I'll tell you, youtube.com/Trippy is where it's gonna be. I'll be able to get it done. Now I'm on a roll. It's not too big of a deal, so I think it'll be fine. Remy said it best. But then I thought,
Or from start to finish, nothing went as planned. It's okay because we did get a lot accomplished, but I feel like we didn't. It's like we got a lot accomplished, but I feel like we didn't really go anywhere or do anything exciting to showcase that we got a lot accomplished. I'm really sorry if I feel like today was like our Monday, which was not planned. Is it Monday? Crap, is it Monday? Tuesday. This is what I'm talking about. My brain is not working. I'm literally about to pour myself a small glass of wine because I'm like, I've had one of those days, and that is exactly what I need to make me feel a little bit relaxed. I did go to the dentist this morning, so there was one successful thing today that I know Charles really feels good about, which was the fact that he went to the dentist to get his teeth checked, and he came home and he was like, so I just want to let you know, the dentist, that I didn't need to get it fixed. And he also told me that I have impeccable teeth.
he said that I don't want to go to
On your front tooth? He said you could put a gold tooth on your front
He's
tooth?
like, if you want,
Really?
he's a cool guy. He's like a little rock and roll guy.
No. I wish I could understand why those kind of days happen. When you can have such a great day the day before, and then the following day is just like nothing makes sense, nothing works out, you're exhausted, you're overwhelmed. And then the next day it's like cool again. It just doesn't ever make sense to me, these off days that people have. And then a positive note, really cute video. Right after this, go watch it. You know Charles and Remy, they're like two peas in a pod. I keep saying, like, when Char goes on tour, I don't know what she's gonna do, because he went to the movies like a week or two ago with his sister. Was it last week? I guess it was last week.
Yeah.
With his sister and his mom, and all night she was like, where did daddy go? Where did daddy go? And so I felt so bad about it. So I know that when he goes on tour, he's gonna freak out, because they have a bond. Charles and Remy have a bond unlike any bond I've ever seen or experienced. Like, Remy and I bond in many ways, but like Charles and Remy are genuinely like best buddies. I just don't know what he's gonna do when he goes on tour, because I know it's gonna break his heart. It's gonna make Remy sad. But we're gonna do our best to make sure that they get to have everyday interaction. They get to FaceTime, because I'm so happy she's at that age now that she actually understands that. I think she understood when she was younger too, but like she really understands it now, because I know it's gonna be really hard. But I think it's gonna be way worse on him. I really do. Guys, I'm flip-flopping everywhere. Again, off day. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Make sure you go watch that video that Char just put up. I have a vlog that's going up as well, probably around like 3 Eastern time. Make sure you check them all out. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Promise tomorrow's gonna be a better day. Promise, 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 promise. All right, guys, we'll see you later. Bye.